Dr. Mandi Greenway is a certified dermatologist working with Avera in Mitchell, and she warns of tanning beds.
Tanning bed lights are a little bit more dangerous because they go deeper in the skin, which leads to more risk of skin cancer and more risk of signs of aging from the sun.
And their dangers.
Tanning beds actually can emit about 10 to 15 times the amount of UVA light as the sun does during the midday sun, so significantly stronger.
Dr. Greenway says the sun emits 3 UV lights, A, B, and C. The atmosphere filters out UVC, leaving UVA, the light that damages your skin, and UVB, the light that sunburns your skin, to shine through. Tanning beds only emit UVA light.
Incorrectly, people think that if they don't get a burn, then it's not dangerous. The burn is just the sun's way of telling us, hey, we're getting too much sun. And so the tanning beds kind of bypass that safety system. They bypass that safety valve. And so they don't tend to cause burns as much. And because of that, people think they're a lot safer when in fact they're a lot more dangerous.
And because they aren't burning, they stay in tanning beds longer, absorbing too much UVA light, which can cause skin cancer. Dr. Greenway also mentions that the younger you start tanning beds, the more likely skin cancers will develop. And she says South Dakota is one of 6 states with no tanning bed regulations for minors.
So that means my 10-year-old daughter could go in and feasibly tan. It's up to the salons. So that's an area that I have personal interest in trying to change because, again, we are definitely an outlier in that regards. Most states in this country have regulations that you either need parental consent or it's just not allowed unless you're over the age of 18.
When asking about vitamin D in tanning beds, Dr. Greenway says UVB light produces vitamin D, meaning tanning beds barely emit any vitamin D since they only produce UVA light. You also only need very little sunlight to convert vitamin D.
So it only takes about 15 minutes of sunlight, outside sunlight, for our body to convert all the vitamin D we're going to. Beyond that, we're just accumulating more damage.
However, Dr. Greenway says there are better ways to get vitamin D.
I always tell people there are surfers in Hawaii who don't have enough vitamin D. It's easier and better to get your vitamin D from foods and from a supplement than to try to do it from sunlight. And certainly from trying to go in a tanning bed, it's not going to convert it, and it's obviously dangerous.